Hi friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking and welcome to some Fallout 4 gameplay. I don't usually do Fallout 4 gameplay, but I thought we'd try something a little different today, introduce it to you guys, because I've been playing this game for a while, and I've been having a ton of fun with it. Today what we're going to do, so that we don't spoil the story for anyone, is we're going to take down the Swan Boss, which you can find near Boston Common in a unique location known as the Swan's Pond. I won't show it on the map in case anyone's worried about spoilers, but I will say it's east of Diamond City, so you guys can find it. Anyway, the way we're going to take this guy down is we are going to wake him up. He's right there in the pond there, lurking below the water. And then we're going to lure him right over here, where he actually can't get through because he's too big. Now, just a note, guys, we're going to run back to here to take cover. You will need to clear this location out of raiders before you start. That's something I did ahead of time, but you'll have to make sure you do that. Anyway, let's get started here. We're going to take, I think, a Med-X, probably. Let's do that, and then we'll get our health back up to full here. You can do, I mean, if you want, you can eat things like, Yaguai ribs to get damage resistance. I think we're just going to do some roasted Mirelurk meat to get our health back up to full. You can do whatever you want in terms of aid. I'm taking a Med-X because I think I might die. But anyway, we'll quick save right here, and then let's go. So, we're going to shoot him right now, and you can see his resistance is a little lower to energy damage. So we're going to open with the laser musket. Did we miss? Really? We missed. Okay. Well, we're going to try that again. And there you go. So that's going to wake the Swan up, and you can see, obviously, he's huge. I mean, look at that in VATS. Completely enormous. So he's going to run after us. Slowly. You coming? Alright. So the Swan is making his way over here. We're going to stand, like, right here, so he can still track us, but we have plenty of time to run where he can't actually get to us. Oh, and you can see he does have a ranged attack. That's why we're going to go up there to that fence, so we can get some defense. And then now, we're going to pull out the missile launcher and start doing some other attacks now that we can see him plainly. And so you can use explosives, you can use other weapons if you want. It kind of depends on how long you want this to take. Obviously, explosives are going to do a bit more damage. Whoa. And again, this is what you do, basically. You're going to go back and forth with this guy. And, for instance, you can use weapons like this if you want to go a little bit slower but conserve your explosive ammo. You can do this sort of thing. Take stim packs, of course, throughout. And that's kind of how this is going to go, guys. You're just going to dodge these rocks by coming into this wall. And obviously, if you don't want to burn through too much of one gun's ammo, as I'm doing, you can switch between various weapons. As you saw, though, when I was in VATS, the Swan does have a little bit less resistance to energy damage than to ballistic damage, so depending on how much ammo you have for energy weapons, you may want to go with that instead. Just another note, guys, since we're here, you can't take cover behind this fence for too long, because eventually the Swan will return back to its pond, and obviously, at that point, then you have to lure him back out, and he'll regenerate health, too. So you don't want anything like that to happen. So my best advice would be to just take cover quickly if you need to take aid items, stim packs, whatever, reload. Don't spend a lot of time back there, or else you'll have to start from square one again, after wasting all your ammo. And that's no fun. Alright, let's get a frag grenade out. almost done here, guys, and then we will be able to see what we get off the Swan. Anyway, I just realized this. I'll show you what I'm using to kill the Swan right now, what weapons I have when we're done here. Obviously, it's not the best idea right now since we're in the heat of action, but I'm using a 45 caliber short combat rifle at the moment, and then I was using a missile launcher, obviously, just a little while ago, with some frag grenades to boot. We've almost got him down. We're going to take cover in the stim pack. And there we go. Got 118 XP, and we're going to come over here and check the loot off this guy. Furious Power Fist. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Alright. Flamer Fuel, Swan Boat Fragments, Bone Saw, Comfy Pillow, and Leather Armor. Alright. And there you go, guys. Let's take another look at this guy up close. Oh my gosh, why can't we take that thing? But this is the Swan. This is the giant monster that lurks in the pond. Obviously a massive melee weapon. I wish we could have looted that. But let's check out some of this stuff. So, again, as I was saying, I used the missile launcher to take this guy down. Bayoneted missile launcher. These are the stats. And then we had our short hardened combat rifle, which was using 45 caliber. So that's the general information about how to take down the Swan. Let's take another quick look at this weaponry. Let's take a look at this Power Fist. Looks like my 8 slot is empty. Pull this out. So, whoa, that is cool. I like that. So this is the kind of stuff you can get off of the Swan here. A lot of very powerful weapons. But in any case, guys, now that you're all set to take down the Swan yourself, I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more Fallout 4.